Hello, my friend. My name is Joshua Mugavi. I welcome you to Locomotion and Reproduction in Amoeba. At one point, the amoeba, the ectoplasm extends and the endoplasm follows in, forming a pseudopodium. So here we are looking at locomotion in amoeba. So in part 1, we shall see that here we have our amoeba, and this amoeba, the ectoderm will extend in front, and when it extends in front, now the endoderm will follow in, flows in. So you will find that the cytoplasm is moving into the projection, which we call the pseudopodium. Then in the second part, the pseudopodium continues to extend and the endoplasm continues to flow, so that the whole amoeba is moving to the right. Now, when we look at this second structure here, what you are seeing is that the pseudopodium continues growing the other side, and the endoplasm continues entering into the projection or the pseudopodium, and very soon all the cytoplasm will have entered into the pseudopodium. Thereby, the amoeba will have moved to the right. A new pseudopodia starts to form again. When the whole of it has reached the other side, now we shall form a new pseudopodium. So here we shall see in number 3 here, you will see that now we are starting to form another pseudopodium. Now it still follows the same procedure. As the pseudopodium forms, the endoplasm will follow into the pseudopodium, and all the cytoplasm will be in the pseudopodium. So we are saying that the endoplasm is going to flow into the new pseudopodium. And as a result, the amoeba will have changed direction of movement. So here we are seeing that when you look at this direction here, because the endoplasm is entering into the pseudopodium, so the cytoplasm, all of it will follow and enter into the pseudopodium, and thereby you will find that now the amoeba has changed the direction. Now it is flowing in a different direction. Same applies here. When you look at it, it is flowing in this direction, and when it flows in that direction, the endoplasm flows in that direction, and then more of the endoplasm will continue flowing in that direction, which is going to cause the amoeba to change direction. That is how the amoeba moves. It moves by producing a false leg or a false foot, which we call the pseudopodium. That projection is what we call the pseudopodium, and it is the one which we call the false foot, which allows the amoeba to move in and also change direction. Now let us look at reproduction of an amoeba or in an amoeba. Here you will see that the amoeba, first of all, it will stop moving and then it will round off. So in one here, the amoeba stops all the activities of movement and it rounds off and it stays in one position. Then in the second part, we are seeing that now the pseudopodia, or sorry, the amoeba, the nucleus will start dividing. That is the second stage. The nucleus will begin to divide. As we can see here, our nucleus is now dividing, starting to form two nuclei. Then in the third stage, we are going to see the nucleus has divided, and then also the cytoplasm also starts to constrict. So when we look at part 3 here, you will see that our nucleus has divided into two nuclei, and after dividing into two nuclei, we are seeing also that the cytoplasm is also starting to divide. At that point, it is constricting. Then in the fourth stage, what we are going to see is that the constriction will continue to divide the cytoplasm. So in the fourth stage, you will see that there is a lot of constriction of the cytoplasm, which is continuing to divide the cytoplasm. And the two nuclei are going to go to different direction in different cells as the cell goes on constricting. So in the fifth stage, we see that the constriction continues to divide the cytoplasm. So here what we are seeing is that the constriction continues to divide the cytoplasm, and we remain with a small area that is needed to divide. Then in the sixth here, we are seeing that now we have two daughter cells. What has happened here is that the amoeba has now been separated and we have got two daughter cells, meaning that now we are through with the reproduction. This is a form of asexual reproduction, and we call it binary fission because we end up dividing And after dividing one cell, we end up having 2 daughter cells. So it is binary fission. That's how the amoeba reproduces. Thank you very much, my friends, for participating in locomotion and reproduction in amoeba. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.